Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm going to start with today's news. On my Juventus, the reason how they would carry Lacazette come for their area because they won't use and make him play alongside Vlahovic or make him compete with Vlahovic, because since Vlahovic come there, the guy never really hits the ground running. He has only scored 3 goals in 8 matches. You get, so never really did spectacular the way him be for Fiorentina. And what it causes, what I'm saying, you say for Fiorentina all road leads to Vlahovic. You get, but for Juventus the reverse na the case. For Juventus all road no lead to the guy because they still get Alvaro Morata, they still get some kind of players, they still get Cuadrado, they still get Paulo Dybala. You know, many people, even Denis Zakaria herself, they take on players on their own, try to go score. So many players they wouldn't get Weston McKennie himself, though that don't get injury. So now we take on the players, say they hamper the guy growth. So they really say, okay, with the way Lacazette they play, the hold up play, the way they give assists, maybe they will bring the guy, maybe go and replace Morata, or they play alongside Vlahovic, or compete with Vlahovic. I never know how it will be. Well, more the watcher. And at the same time, one former Arsenal player who they call Jeremy Aladire don't come outside and talk, say make Arsenal offer Lacazette a new contract. You get, say because number one, say the guy love the club 100%. Say him don't see where Lacazette they play, he made the guy for the club. So him know say the guy they very good and they get this passion for Arsenal. Say he no go like to leave. So the best way Arsenal go do now, make them give the guy a new contract. Say it go make sense, it go help the guy grow. Well, I never know whether Arteta the reason towards that light, because the last time when they ask him this kind of thing for media setting about giving Lacazette a new contract, about talking to me them wait see after the season don't finish, then they go reason 1 or 2 with the player. So season never finished now, so nobody talk about anything we concern contract renewal or contract extension or anything. At the end of the summer, everything will be clearer. Away from that, a news media house wey they call L'Equipe for France don come outside dey talk say Arsenal still fit sell Saliba to Marcelo. Say make people no go dollar am. Say the way things start, you say Arsenal pay about £27 million for Saliba. You get, so if they say anybody will give them a better offer, you get something big in the region of 40-50 million. You get, see they could be tempted to sell that, even though the guy never played professional football for Arsenal. You get. So I never know how true these statements will equip they talk. I don't know who their sources are, but all I know is say Arsenal no would like to sell the guy because Arteta get plans for this guy. But you know, in football you can never say never. Money na the rule. You get, Arsenal if you get one kind of tempting offer, I can't remember say the guy na surplus to requirements. That's another thing, because when you look at next season, though we are playing Europe now, so I know say no how. We don't use 3 centre backs they play, or 4 centre backs they will take get. As of now, not just 3 centre backs. Why? Because we are playing just 17 matches left during the time where January transfer window day. That's why we just have Benjamin White, Remo Gales, and Rob Holding. You get Pablo Mari don't go out on loan for Udinese. So now so it just be. Well, next season it will be different because we will playing on multiple fronts. Europe go dey there, EPL, then the Cups, you know. So we need all the best legs and every help we can get. The 20 clubs ready for EPL don't come together to suspend broadcast agreements with EPL gets with Russian partner that they call Rambla, and because of the war in Ukraine, the way Russia take invade Ukraine, so many partners don't they break ties with their sponsors. Some companies don't they come out for Russia. So Arsenal and the rest 19 clubs with the EPL, they don't do meetings. So okay, this is our partner, so we'll give them broadcasting rights to show the EPL matches. Oh yeah, severe ties. So no deal with them again. So they will look for another partner. We will work with them. So now so you just be as make I bring up to now notice in case you now no know. There's a surprise. Yeah, two receivers don't come aside from media set where they come the interview and they ask and say, I take the way Arsenal they play this season. So Baba when they compare Arsenal, the Arsenal team, this present Arsenal team now with Man City team where you play with a Man City team of Pep Guardiola now. So Baba Conto, so when you look at the way they play, the action before the goal, the way they play, say you will see similarities with Man City. And another thing we're really catching eye this season now Arsenal ball retention and the way they take the collect ball from opponents to get. say if they lose the ball, yes, 5 minutes, the 3 people waiting for the front, they will don't press you, bang. Then the middle again will be behind you, they give you that pressure. Before you know 5 seconds, they don't collect ball back. When they collect ball back, they will come transition into one kind of attacking phase. Before you know, they feel score, they feel jam by, or they feel play one kind of shout, hey, maybe then lose something. So now say you just say like you they play, and when you check out, say as Arteta just enter this team, you don't transform them. All those people will be like say they get ego, we then get ego problems. You don't pursue them, you don't keep people we say, you don't even tell them say do this, they go do one for them, and lo and behold, look at these small boys, look at Saka, look at Martinez, look at Odegaard, look at Smith Rowe. Everybody don't they play according to the philosophy of the manager, according to the vision of the manager, what the manager they see. So when you look at Teta, you're going to see a mini Pep Guardiola, because you're going to see the similar traits. Why? Because Baba learn work under Pep Guardiola hand. So as far as they concerned, the Arsenal get all it takes to enter Europe, and everything at the end of the summer we'll see how it be. On my many pundits don't come aside, can they criticize Pickford, will be Everton goalkeeper, for the goals wey chop for Spurs. So they can talk now, because the way Pickford they play, say they no go dey surprised. Jordan Pickford say by the time we World Cup will come this summer, say Southgate go pick Ramsdale, because Ramsdale don dey make in birds, don dey make himself known to the coaches. Say omo, I better pass this guy. I know what they talk, say all those England international, all those Hurricane them, all those Sterling, all those people, all those players, say by the time wey they go wan play, themselves go dey ginger the coaches, say omo na Ramsdale make you pick, the guy delivering na mad, the guy dey save, so na him make you pick, we need safe hands. So the guy dey put pressure, the way they collect the number 1 from Leno hand, they put pressure for Jordan Pickford, bomb, they put pressure, say omo baba, this is your number 1, me I want take am. So that's what you just be when at the end of the summer we'll know who Southgate will pick truly. But obviously it is obvious, something that is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf, because me I can see it. Say if now maybe coach Southgate, Ramsey na number 1, no cap. Another referee wey they call Dermot Gallagher don come outside come the chook mouth for that Arsenal third goal wey dem score against Watford. So Baba come talk say, say don't hear many things, so they don't talk about Mikel Arteta. So Baba come outside, they categorically state his own point, talk say Mikel Arteta no commit any offense for that match. You get say after all the first official wey they call Simon Hooper, in dey there and he don't complain, he don't see anything wrong. So when it comes to the law of the game, say Arteta no commit any offense, though for him to live in technical area, he did wrong. But the question is say why the fourth official Hooper no tell am say okay stand back, as long as that one no tell am, and according to the laws of the game it is not against the law, because wetin he just do now to just do the job of a ball boy. If you see a ball boy now collect the ball throw am to Saka, anybody go complain? Nobody would have complained. Why is it that? It's because it is Mikel Arteta. That's why people gonna complain. So Dermot Gallagher don't come outside, won't break the table. Break the table where Kit Hackett they stand on top yesterday when they talk say Arteta commit mistakes, say supposed to cancel the goal, this and that. But don't come outside and they clarify everything, say Arteta committed no offense. So anybody that talks say they for cancel the game or they for do this or for score, they complain say is Arteta allowed to do that? It is not allowed to do that, quite alright. Now the fourth official prerogative, he gets now in hand everything did. But as he no complain, who are you to come and complain? In the laws of the game, it's not an offense. No offense was broken. So that's what it just be. At the same time, after they prepare summer move for Lucas Paqueta, and our monitoring spirit they call Calcio Mercato, and then they let us know this one. Lucas Paqueta na Lyon midfielder, the guy na playmaker. So after they really say, okay, we go need this guy to come show up our midfield, because you never know at the end of the season whether truly Pate they go Roma. I say Pate, Shaka they go Roma. So we never know how all these things will be. Well, now at the end of the summer, we'll know as everything will solve. On my way from that, so Aaron Ramsdale for media setting call the talk say say the most competitive player we don't ever play against na be Alexander Trent. Get Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool. Say the guy, say the guy just enjoy the way the guy get technique, he get upolo, the way the guy play. The guy is very threatening. The guy they give many assists season after season because of the high level of technique. The guy understand the game very well and sabi cross. Get one kind of tricky cross. Say if you want to rate all the players we don't play, like the person will say they most competitive. So now this Trent. At the same time, our legend they call Henry, where some of us waiting for Nigeria, they like to call Igwe. So Henry don't come outside, call the open up on the mental health issues he gets, where he gets after he come out for Arsenal. go join Barcelona for 2007. So Volker dey talk say that time say he come get divorce, £10 million divorce. Wey be say na messy divorce he get. Say that time the thing come dey mess up with him head, he no come dey play very well, he no come dey score, he no know wetin come dey do am again. And say one of the problems wey cause this thing be say men dey face many issues. Men no be like women wey dey so emotional. Yet there are few men wey dey emotional. So many people come outside come dey talk say okay, this is what I'm facing. They no dey really see counselor. Anything a man dey see, it is a taboo for a man to open up. That's why he could not open up to anybody. He go say, suck it in, you are a man, come on, you are a man. So he can't complain now. So this are like mental awareness week. So we're gonna talk say anything wey you dey face, I'm gonna tell somebody, make you no go dey depressed, make you no go snide. So make you tell somebody, I beg, we not make buy you, I beg you. Hurricane don't break one record wey dey for Arsenal. So you know say for the charts, for the players who don't score most EPL goals, Henry dey there. Henry don score 175 goals. So Henry be there ahead of Hurricane. So from that match where Hurricane play against Everton, so the guy can score plenty goals. So now he don't dey ahead of Henry in the pecking order for people who don't score most goals for the Premier League. So Hurricane don't score 176 now. Henry don't score 175. So Hurricane can come out and say they're very proud to surpass a great legend like Henry. Because Henry is one of the best players in the world during his time for him peak. So now if they don't surpass, I'm saying they're very happy. And in plan to surpass Alashira with 200 and something goals, plenty for the top of the table. So they're very happy. At the same time, Arsenal don't join the race to sign 30-goal player who they call Reyes Cleary from West Brom under 23. This guy they busted for under 23 up and down. Bayern Munich did for a neck. Arsenal said don't join the race. We say Man City said they interested. Liverpool they interested because of all these kind of players, and if you get better future, you know, so now risk. Just sign and making the play with you under 23 before you know it is into the first 11. Before you know, in the future of you just dey bright, nobody can tell. But you still make the guy catch everybody attention and say he scored 30 goals in one season. This season, 30 goals under 23. So everybody just escape and say, this guy fit score like this. What can he be in the future? That's how many people they reason now. And they put Arsenal as a favorite because everybody knows say Arsenal are the more likely team to ease in small boys into the first 11. So if the guy continues this prolific form, Arsenal fit throw him into the deep end. Well, we never know. At the end of the summer, they will discuss the move. One Italian journalist that they call Palio Baghigia don't come outside and talk to Vlahovic make a very big mistake for swapping Arsenal to go join Juventus again, because Arsenal really wanted him, and Arsenal will make him the focal point. All play will lead to him. He will score plenty goals. But Baba can't choose Juventus, choose the old ladies. Then at them in life, at them in on the be idol, and then they plan to join all in life. At the end of the day, don't join them. I can't be like saying on the flop because him don't set one kind of standard for Fiorentina. When they score week in, week out, they score up and down. So it is something strange. When you can go Juventus in 8 games, you don't score just 3 goals. Come on, people when they talk say Galvis don't change. I've been saying the coach of Juventus I don't know how to use them. That's Massimiliano Allegri. Say that one don't know how to use them. Just like what they happen for Chelsea now, with Tuchel don't know how to use Lukaku. So all those kinds of people don't talk plenty. So at the end of the day, they say the guy make mistake for not joining Arsenal. Well, Vlahovic, I know what he in mind. So that's everything just be. So if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click on so that you will get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your week and I get out.